JP Kimbrough here from the LSU Shreveport bass team, and here at the 2015 FLW Cup, and I've gotten a lot of questions over the past year or so about the new H2 and how much better it is and how I like to use it. And as a college angler, we don't get a lot of time to pre-fish and spend a lot of time at a venue. You know, we only get a few days to practice fish, and using the H2 effectively really can help your pre-fishing time, especially if you have a limited practice. Because me personally, I can go into an area and not catch a bass, but I can see that there's a lot of bait fish in the area and see a lot of activity, and just from prior knowledge of just fishing in general, I know where they're going to be at and what I need to do, and I don't even have to make a cast. I can see them on my graph offshore, and there's a lot of ways that you can use the new H2 to pre-fish and help you catch a lot more bass in a tournament without having to even make a cast. You can go 3 days and pre-fish it offshore, like say Kentucky Lake, and if you use your HydroWave effectively, there's a lot of spots you could find that other anglers would miss because you can't see them on your graph. They might be hugged at the bottom, but if you were to troll over them with your, using the H2 and having your sound playing, it kind of pulls them up off the bottom a little bit, and you'll see a few arches, and you know that they're down there. They're just hugging the bottom real tight, and that makes it a lot easier for them to catch too, because those fish aren't getting pressured, and especially in pads too, in shallow water. I like to use the active pad sounds. It's got the sound of the brim popping the bottom of the pads. I really like using that sound. There's not a whole lot of, in shallow water, there's not a whole lot of things to kind of mute everything. Everything's really amplified in shallow water with the little amount of water there is. Every sound that is made is amplified. So using the active pad sounds kind of hides a lot of your trolling motor and the talking and the casting, and it kind of helps with that. Those fish get a little bit more safe, feel a little bit more safe, and get a little bit more active. And it's definitely an effective unit. And you can purchase this unit at Bass Pro Shops, Tackle Warehouse. So you can even come here and visit us at the booth this week at FLW Cup and get one of these units.